Michael had always felt an unseen darkness following him. Ever since he was a child, he suffered from terrifying nightmares and heard whispers in empty rooms. As he grew older, he sought relief in alcohol, drugs, and occult practices, but nothing filled the void in his soul. Instead, his life spiraled deeper into torment. One night, after an intense nightmare, Michael woke up gasping for air. His body felt paralyzed, and a heavy, suffocating presence loomed over him. He saw a shadowy figure at the foot of his bed, its glowing red eyes staring into his soul. Panic gripped him, but deep inside, he remembered something his grandmother once said: "Call on Jesus, and he will save you." Desperate, he forced out the words, "Jesus, help me." Instantly, the dark figure vanished, and the oppressive weight lifted from his chest. Michael broke down in tears, realizing he needed a way out of his broken life. The next morning, he reached out to his childhood friend David, who had recently become a Christian. David listened patiently as Michael poured out his struggles. Then he said, "The darkness you've been fighting isn't just in your mind. It's spiritual warfare, but Jesus already won the battle. You need deliverance." That evening, David took Michael to a church service. As soon as Michael stepped inside, he felt a strong resistance inside him, as if something wanted to pull him away. The pastor began to preach about Jesus' power over demons, and suddenly, Michael felt a violent force within him. He fell to the ground, shaking as voices screamed in his head. But the church prayed with authority, and the pastor commanded, "In the name of Jesus, be set free." A final piercing scream left his lips, and then peace. Peace unlike anything he had ever known. He opened his eyes, and for the first time in years, he felt light, free, and truly alive. That night, Michael surrendered his life to Christ. He renounced every connection to the occult, threw away objects tied to his past, and committed to a life of righteousness. Through prayer and studying the Bible, he learned about faith, love, moral values, honesty, purity, and self-control. He replaced fear with courage and despair with hope. As he grew in his faith, Michael began sharing his testimony, helping others trapped in spiritual bondage. He traveled to different communities, proclaiming the power of Jesus to set people free. Years later, Michael became a pastor, leading a deliverance ministry. He always shared the verse that had given him strength. He has delivered us from the domain of darkness and transferred us to the kingdom of his beloved Son.